Hi, everybody, welcome to the cultural Sassari tour, which takes you on the tour of the old part of Sassari, which is on Sardinia in Italy. We'll get to see some historical sites, we'll get to see some different cuisine here, we'll get to visit a local bar, and we'll even get to visit a medieval wine cellar. So stay tuned, we're just getting started. How are we continuing the tour? Now here behind us we have Piazza Azzuni, which is named after the gentleman right there who worked with Napoleon. There we have the oldest hotel in Sassari. Now if you look down here, look at this over here. This is the main street in here. You can see it's got the cobblestone with the basaltic rock right there. And of course, Sardinia is one of the ancient parts of the world in terms of geological standards, and a lot of it's basaltic rock. However, here we are on the medieval streets of Sassari here. Now if you look back here, this palace right here, this was Sir William of London, this one right here. And this was a Gothic style from medieval times. And way over here, we have another one over here, which is a Catalan one, Gothic style. Already, continue the tour. Now we have the square of the Santa Caterina, named after the Santa Caterina Church. Look at there, it goes way up there. You see that there? Okay, and as you can see on here, you got more of these cacti. You can't get away from them. Okay, now look over here. It was named after the Jesuits. They're the ones who founded it here, and they're very important in Sassari because they're the ones who founded the university in Sassari. However, here we have the Cathedral of Sassari, which is one of the most important buildings in Sassari. And look at there, it goes up to there, there's the bell right there. It's been rebuilt over time, but it's the most important part of the church, and it's actually the oldest part originally. And I should mention that it's all made out of limestone, which is a very important informational tidbit. Hi folks, here's the other side of the cathedral. This part here was the Gothic style. It was realized in the 16th century when it was moved over from Porto Torres into Sassari for safety reasons. You can see up there, there's the bell part right there, which is from Romanesque times. Hi everybody, here's the cathedral again from the front. Now look at it, it goes way up there. This is the most beautiful part right here. You see that there? There you go. Alright, here we are at the edge of the old town. This is Porta Sant'Antonio. See it right there? Right there. And that was the old door right there. And it was named after the cathedral right over there. Okay. However, here we are on Via Moscatello, which is named because every house back then had a cellar, and it was known to store the wine known as the Mosca wine. Look at it back there. Look at the arches up there. See that? Okay. However, here we are in the medieval wine center, which is in the house of the tour guide. Now, here we have some of it here. You can see it starts right here, and we have it over here. And here's some of the famous wines of Sardinia here. This is one of the more famous ones. It's Violette Mirto. Look at it here. Okay, now the story I get is that they store these around 12, 13 degrees, which is a good temperature for these wines. So let's over here, we have more of it over here. And here we have the fabulous tour guide named Stefano. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Not too bad. So tell us a bit about the cellar. How about? Tell us about the cellar.
This is a medieval cellar. I suppose that is more of 500 years of history. We can see that it is carved by hand. And this is a special place where to store wine, cheese and liquors, because fortunately here we have the same temperature during the year. We are around 13 degrees every day.
Okay, there we go. And it goes back here. You can see some of the bottles that are sticking out here. Okay, and you can't see back there, but actually look how high it is there. See how it goes up the ceiling there? That's how high it is right there. Okay, there you go. Hi folks, here we are at Stefano's house. Now here are some things we can eat here. Here we have some sheep meat. Here we have some beans, local Sardinia. Here we have some of the tomatoes from Sardinia and the goat cheese. We'll try one for good measure. Sheep meat is very, very good. Maybe we'll try one more tomato. And it's in olive oil right here. This olive oil right here. Ooh, that's right. Okay, there you go.